Hi guys, Mike Guest here with 39 Links, and today I wanted to go over my top 5 SEO myths, and these could probably be the top 5 of the last decade. I've even seen multiple SEO experts get caught up in them as well. And I've got to raise my hand on that too. I'm guilty of getting caught in some SEO myths too over the years. So let's kick it off with number one. My most favorite is that outbound links increase rankings, and that is links on my blog posts going out to other websites increase my SEO and rankings. This is simply not true, and it is a myth that started from content that was taken out of context and delivered as fact by multiple major SEO outlets. However, outbound links are not even a ranking factor of Google's algorithm and should only be used when necessary, which is most likely when citing a source or using a quote. Why on earth would you want to rob all of your blog posts of their link flow and send your competitors and third-party websites all that love? Stop doing this. It is a complete myth. A simple outbound link makes your content more authoritative. Not true. It actually makes the content you're linking to more authoritative. This myth has made getting links from novice SEOs and content writers easier, but please stop doing this to yourselves and your websites. On to number two, you need to have a specific keyword density or length. This is also not true, and this really kind of started with SEO plugins that give you need 400 words or more. There is no ideal keyword density or length. The best keyword density will vary depending on your website, your target audience, and even your page architecture. For instance, an e-commerce category page can naturally have a massively different keyword density due to product titles alone, like having 30 or 40 similar product titles on the same page. The length of content will depend on the breadth of the subject matter, and a good rule of thumb is to see what types of content Google is favoring for the given query that you're after, and check competing pages. But do remember, always be unique. That gets forgotten a lot. Having a unique element to your content is the way to win in a really competitive keyword query. Number three, content cadence, or updating your website's content daily, is how this often gets approached to me. This is untrue as well. Google does not penalize websites that don't update their content on a regular basis. However, Google may prefer websites that are updating consistently for a particular query or within a particular niche. It may also favor a website that has not been updated for 10 years over a competitor that's pumping out 15 blog posts per month, if it knows the source is relevant and is utilized as a source out there on the web quite often. That's when we'll see that take place, where just kind of older age static content kind of continues to win. But a lot of times, Google is going to favor somebody who it knows is staying fresh and relevant. So this can really depend on your niche, but it is not a given. Number four would be backlink cadence, or a steady flow of backlinks every month. This is also not true, and this has probably come about from sales pitches from SEO companies. And in fact, natural links out there in the wild often come in spurts around content being released or announcements being made. So 5 backlinks a month does not seem real natural when I have got that in mind. And a good SEO will know how to build in variation to a planned link building strategy, because being somewhat consistent in that, especially if you're in a very competitive niche, is a very, very good rule of thumb. Number 5, you must have 100% accurate citations to rank locally. Absolutely not true. I know Yext and many directory websites would love this to be true, but it's simply not the case. Google understands that businesses may change their name, address, and phone number information occasionally. They do not control every website that mentions their NAP data. While it is a good idea to keep your NAP information up to date everywhere you can, there is no penalty for an out-of-date phone number showing on 20% of your listings, or an old address populating in search. So don't get sold on expensive directories due to consistent NAP data. It's simply not a ranking factor. All right, that wraps up my top 5. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and quotes.